box type thing.
So
It's a good
true.
combo.
I don't know anything. Is that football?
It is football.
Okay,
Good
let's
job.
go.
You know
Look
something.
at me.
You know something. Look at that. Yeah, see that? It's always a tough thing being a sports fan in the Smash scene.
Oh yeah.
Because like you'll say, I know someone in chat's like, yeah, that is a good color combo. You're right, Finesse. But everyone else like, huh?
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
Falco? That ain't Falco. The Ferndale Falcos. Anyways, we got PyraMythra versus Dark Samus. We got EJ versus, I don't remember the tag, Seggo. Sorry about that. Right away, going to start with some up air. Surprised to see the second one not come through. You see those Samus players connecting with a lot of vertical combos a lot.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing here is it's very important for EJ to stay on stage. Samus is definitely known for ledge trapping, so you have to watch out for that. And PyraMythra does have a very exploitable recovery, but I think just in neutral, if Seggo is able to just keep smothering Samus so that she's not able to use a lot of moves, that Nair is going to be super helpful for getting combos started. But I think like the only really good get off me options that Samus is going to have is going to be like that Nair if you're able to catch him off guard, or up B, which we just saw there.
Yeah.
But if you whiff up B, you're just falling down. It's a free punish. And when you're playing against a character like PyraMythra, especially Pyra, she has so much kill power. It's just like a free up smash. Speaking of which, there you go.
Yeah, and using that up B is definitely going to rely on a little bit of misspacing from Seggo. You're not going to see these sword characters be in that range where the up B is going to connect too frequently. And this matchup definitely does seem like a neutral nightmare for Dark Samus. But able to get some few hits off right away. Samus has some boxing tools herself. Goes for that little jab dash attack.
Oh, yeah.
I love seeing what Samus can do out of jab 1.
Oh yeah, I love the jab grab because it's like they're in your head if you get hit by that.
That's true. No, if you get hit by Samus jab grab, you are definitely on the back foot. Nice little spot dodge to avoid that tether grab.
That's something that I see a lot from Samus is they like to back throw off stage when they're in those scary situations rather than trying to get back to center stage, trying to put you in disadvantage. Rather than reset to neutral.
Yeah, they like to try and reverse there for sure.
Yeah, EJ was super aware of it though, able to spot dodge it, which it's a little weird to spot dodge sometimes because it is a tether grab that you can mistime it very easily. But
yeah, it's always impressive to me when people are able to consistently spot dodge those, and wow, running all the way up there with that up B. Gonna take that stock. EJ finding a little something to take a stock here, and here's that extension. That's probably gonna be an up B. A whole lot of damage getting put on to Seggo, and EJ finds another opening.
Yeah, not a ton of knockback there, so luckily not losing the stock to that, but that's a lot of damage, and you definitely don't want to deal with that when you're getting towards kill percent against Samus, especially with that charge shot. It's so strong, and when you're at the ledge, it's really hard to contest against it.
Yeah, things can definitely get rough. That charge shot, such a strong tool at every single percentage. Going for that 0, but it's not going to connect. Nice little down air from Seggo, trying to put on this ledge pressure. And what do we got here? EJ able to make it back, but still connecting with a down air as Seggo. Just rushing back and forth, left, right, connects off the left side. Nice little connection there for Seggo.
Yeah, that fair is huge. It's very hard to deal with when you're trying to recover high, but you also don't want to deal with the down air if you're trying to recover low against Pyra too.
Yeah.
You also have to worry about if Mythra's able to use Foresight at the ledge too, because she can get a lot of punishes off of that if you do like a beefy up B and go too high. So definitely need to be careful here. Big damage, but yeah, there's that Nair as a get off the option and lose your stock.
That Nair definitely one of Samus's stronger boxing tools. I've seen some Samus's play almost like a rush down, like do a lot more up close melee attacks, and you see that move come out a lot in that type of play style. Nice little charge shot on the dash attack. That's going to be a clinical little combo for Samus, always getting those out. Up B out of disadvantage. Yeah, and that's one thing about this matchup. I can definitely see Seggo getting stuck on the Mythra every now and then, switching early to try and get out of a certain situation, and having to switch away from Pyra as soon as possible.
That Nair hitbox barely beating out the backer, that could have been very scary for Seggo if it's sent off stage. Again, those ledge trapping situations are super scary against Samus. But it actually looks like EJ's not really going for like the bomb setups that we typically see. Instead, choosing to go for the up tilt. It is a good move. It will kill pretty early, but not nearly as early as charge shot.
Seggo trying to just uncork an F smash in the corner there, but it's not going to work out. EJ is able to play evasive enough to take that first game. Yeah, real close stuff there, but definitely a few miscues on the punish game from both players coming through.
Yeah, I do want to say, though, I very much appreciate the way that EJ plays. It's very Icy Mist-esque, where it's not just sitting there shooting missile, shooting charge shot, camping. I feel like they're scrapping a lot, and I very much appreciate that.
Yeah, Icy Mist is a very explosive Samus for
Yes.
sure. Where like you don't see a lot of slow methodic neutral charge shot down air. It's
Yeah,
like she
if
lets
she
those
has an
rip
option
sometimes.
to kill you, she will do it.
Absolutely. I love Samuses that play like that.
Yeah.
Because really, to me, that's what Samus is so strong for, is putting your opponent at disadvantage and then really capitalizing once you think you know what they're going to do. And Samus is so good at doing that. EJ trying to show us a little bit of that potential right now. Seggo off to a decent start, but charge shot grab always going to be so strong. There's a little bit of that bomb setup you were talking about. And there's another charge shot.
My
Insane sequence for EJ.
That was crazy.
Yeah, just catching all those options back to back to back and runs off, lets the down air fly. And that is going to do it.
Yeah, definitely heard me say not doing the bomb setups and was like, check this out.
I got something for you, Jigbug. Here it is. Bada boom. And the up B from Pyra is going to come through. That's a whole lot of damage. That move is so scary. Yeah, and here's the thing right now. In that down air, no follow-up. That's scary. Yeah, here's a spot where you can kind of get stuck on Pyra sometimes if you're Seggo, because you're just trying to look for this kill, and you can't find it, and the neutral game is going to be so much harder as Pyra than it is as Mythra, and this is where EJ could really extend a lead.
I think both players are doing a really good job of catching air dodges. Oh, I guess we didn't have a jump.
Yeah, probably not.
But we saw earlier that Pyra got a down air, and most of the time you're going to see like an up smash or an up air punish, but instead choosing to wait and trying to get a punish that way.
Yeah.
We saw that with Samus with up air as well. And in a lot of those situations, if you're able to get an up smash instead of another up air or an F smash or literally anything.
Yeah,
it can
whatever
be,
the extension may be.
Yeah.
Off of that. And there's a charge shot yet again. EJ with another ledge pressure scenario. Bombs coming through. That's the grab. I don't believe it's going to be the stock. Yeah, up throw. Not quite killing. Oh, landing down there to get out of disadvantage from Seggo. Crazy that that connected, but there's another grab. This one more likely to do it. Great mashing, though. Able to get out of it. F-tilt sending. EJ just extending disadvantage yet again. There are those bomb setups. And yeah, there's that up tilt you were talking about. Not going to connect again.
Yeah, I think that... well, never mind. You just completely proved me wrong. I was going to say I think grab is very important in this matchup for Samus, because with it being a tether grab, you can get further away. It is pretty laggy, so you do have to worry about if you whiff it. But especially with Pyra playing super out of shield, you want to avoid that up B. So if you're able to use that grab and just not interact with using aerials on her shield, that's definitely your best bet.
Right. Seggo right there doing a good job not letting EJ run away with it, surviving almost to 200% with that Pyra. And here with the lead trapping scenario, just lets an F smash rip. And EJ has been connecting with a few of these F smash, so I definitely see the vision with throwing them out there so much. All right. What we got here? The shield pressure just tries to let it rip yet again. EJ is going to wait on that, punishes accordingly. I thought that might have been an up smash. That would have been scary for EJ, but able to play around it onto the ledge now. Seggo trying to work his way back, unable to do so. The foresight to punish jab too. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Only sitting at 54% right now, so this is definitely doable, especially at these lower percents. This is where Mythra Mythra gets, I keep getting them mixed up. Mythra gets a lot of her her damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Mythra can find some extensions. And Mythra sometimes a character that wins neutral for you, and when that happens, you get stuff like this. All the way up to 50%. And Pyra to extend the footstool down to the ground, extending the pressure. Great grab. EJ using the air dodge. Seggo was ready for it, but didn't cover the drift. And now the charge shot coming through. EJ has center stage. This is big. Good shield timings from Seggo, and good spacing on the F smash. Into the corner is EJ. Trying to make it back. The down air is coming through. Another one with the up. He beats it out. Nice.
I think that would have shield poked. Oh my gosh.
Nice down air out of disadvantage. Seggo was letting a few of those fly and finally connects with one at the very end onto the platform to get the extension. Great stuff from him.
Yeah, I definitely respect that preemptive up B that we saw towards the end, catching before the down air actually hit, because I think the down air would have poked, but using that preemptive up B got you out of that situation. And also, it's very scary if you miss it, because then she's just going to get a free dash attack and you're dead.
Yeah, that was definitely the type of up B where EJ was very confident in the movement of just going above, trying to let another down air rip. Knew that screw attack would beat it out, and it did just that.
Going back to... Never mind. We haven't been here yet. We started on Town.
Yeah.
What was the last one?
Town Hollow Bastion.
Hollow Bastion, that's right.
Yep. Running it to small battlefield. This does seem like not the worst stage for Pyra and Mythra, but EJ may be picking with some comfort. And here we go. Running it to small battlefield. Immediately going to get some damage off his EJ, but finds an opening for Seggo. Trying to run it in. Misses the grab, though, and the scramble situation extends further. Couple of back airs, 33%, another smash attack, letting it fly.
Yeah, able to catch the jump there, but not able to capitalize off of it. EJ able to make it back on stage. I think something that I want to see more from Seggo is dash grabs. One of Mythra's strongest suits is that she has really good burst range with that dash attack like that, and it's very easy for her to get in. But a lot of the times, EJ is using shield and just up being out of shield. Oh no!
Ooh, barely misspaces that up B. Not that usually when you SD in the last game of a set like that, it can be very disheartening, but you're not down by that much if you're Seggo right now. So you have a whole lot of options to run it back. That up air is going to be one to get you closer and closer, towing the line of making this an even game.
Yeah, definitely like that EJ went to the ledge there, then trying to get back down on stage underneath or above Pyra, just because her up air is so big. All of her aerials are super strong too.
Whoa,
oh my gosh.
What a spot dodge. EJ has been showing a whole lot of discipline in shield right now. Seggo keeps trying to mix it up, jump, do a double jump, try and find the down air, but EJ has just been too patient and is going to punish accordingly. Extends a bit of a lead, but Seggo finds an up B to close that stock out.
All right, we do have charge shot online, so need to be careful here not to overextend in a combo. You might eat the charge shot for it.
Absolutely. Seggo right now with the Pyra out off stage. I imagine we're going to see switch back to Mythra soon to try and find an advantage, but maybe go for some cheesy early kill with Pyra. Has EJ in the corner. This could be big. Down throw up air. That's going to be a nice connection.
That up air hits like a truck when it's base boosted.
Absolutely, man. Watching Pyra's moves connect all feels so... It's just, oh, man, that move hits you hard. EJ able to make it back, forward air on shield, is able to get Seggo way off stage. Early up, I like that.
Yeah, that was very good there. Most of the time we're seeing Seggo recover low, and I think that EJ's gotten a read on that, so that was a very good mix-up there from Seggo.
Yeah, super early, too. Usually you'll see it early be like go a little bit high. That was real early used. Mythra's pretty good air drift after that up B to make it all the way back. And here we go. EJ at the ledge. The Pyra ledge trapping can be such a scary prospect. So many kill moves to throw out, and that down air up air is going to be as sure as the sun sets at night. Pyra will up air you after down air.
Oh, yeah.
Always going to come through. Ooh,
that up tilt finally worked.
Yeah. EJ's been throwing that on a whole lot. Finally caught Seggo slipping. Was able to connect with the up tilt and get the stock. Couple of fairs coming through. Nice charge shot. That's so much damage, man. That confirm is just hits like a semi. But here we go. We have EJ off stage. This is where Seggo has shined in this ledge guarding game, catching EJ slipping.
That was so good. Going below the platform rather than landing on top of it. Definitely would have eaten an up smash for that.
Ooh, charge up neutral B. Seggo trying to end this game right now, but off stage into the down air again.
We ended the set the way we started it.
Oh, man. EJ letting those rip, and Seggo just unable to avoid it. Great stuff from EJ to close that out.